Hello, I'm Jerry Rigged, and this is the Duskers Daily Challenge for May 10th, 2017. Looking at yesterday's leaderboard, it looks like I got pushed down a little bit outside the top 10 because I neglected to finish a room. Shame on me. I was a little paranoid about that vent and focused on it a little too much, and then adventuring through the rest of the ship instead of getting in there and figuring stuff out. So, and also I started with low drone health. Squeaky Penguin scored an 895. Congratulations, Squeaky. Burning Ass Taco was right behind him at 875. That's probably just the difference of getting scrap from the Sentry. Deno416 scored an 815, missing 4 scrap, which is probably the ship scan. Sieve61 scored a 775. Gerthar a 755, along with Innocent and Marvin. Noxitney scored a 745, which is a little puzzling, just because there wasn't slime that I was aware of. Ash White scored a 735, Paper Beetle 735 as well, and I scored a 695 to end up in the 13th position. A total of 34 people played yesterday, which is a fantastic growth on the previous numbers, but it could just be a day, so I'm not going to focus on it too much. Today I have Reroute Power, Overload, and Motion, and just a heads up, I am trying some new audio settings. I'm trying to cut out some of the noise, and yeah, that's mostly it. I'm trying to cut out some noise. Military B, 2 infestation types. Let's check this whole room. 2 infestation types. Could be good, could be bad. I've got motion, so the only thing I have to worry about right now is slime. Is that door powered? It is, which means... Hey, ship scan's nice. Very nice, as a fact. I'm gonna wait right now. Oh shit. Well, that's not a good sign. I do have reroute. And at least I did get to peek in that room. That's not good. Nothing got me. This is a tiny ship, for that matter. How much health does 2 have? How much health does 3 have? Oh, no, I can't. This is bad. We don't have slime yet. So there's something across from D6. I can let that into D9, but then I'll have a big problem. I've already taken my chance with R4. Let's double check in here for slime as well, just in case. Okay. So that is a very bad sign. There is something moving around there. Judging by the ship, that's definitely Swarm. Oh, but until I open it, I can't see it. Scheisse. So the only thing that I could do... I can't do anything. That's a swarm moving back and forth. Alright, let's think this through. Let's think this through. I have a swarm in, let's call it R6. Through D6. I have a swarm moving between 4 and 5. Now I can't close that door. I can try to vent it, though. And I've already scanned the room, so I know there's nothing else in there. I'm basically waiting for a swarm to move into a room. And it has another room to move back to, so it's not likely to happen. Fortunately, it's not attacking D6. Just wait for it. It'll happen. I actually don't have my video editing software on this computer either, so this may take a minute or two before I give up. With Swarm on this ship and this room configuration, there is really not much that can be done. Let's see if I can make my peak work for once. Whew! Yeah, I'd count that. It's really hard to hear, but I do hear... Damn it! I was hoping to save that. Because if the rest of the ship doesn't have a ship scan, I was hoping to be able to use that. And, I'm not going to be able to now. The room is clear. I'm going to give a generous amount of time for this. Also, it's possible if I do have another... Nothing's moved yet. That's a pretty good indicator, but not a guarantee. Have another terminal, and this is clear. Okay. Now 2 to 5, and let's move 1 in here as well. One prop, and no jump cells. There's a defense. That's good. Holy crap, there's a... Oh god! What? Oh god. Oh god! I didn't realize there was a vent in there. Holy crap. Oh, Christ. This is exactly what I've talked about many times, where it is entirely possible to get a complete wipe by just by the fact of there being swarm on the ship. The worst part is I don't know where the swarm are now. I totally didn't notice there was a vent there when I drove through. And I left D4 open as a result. And they got in. I almost outran them. Okay. They're nearby. Here's the only problem. I can make this work. I think. I'm listening very intently for the sound of a little drone swarm. I've actually taken the earpiece off of my left ear. You know what? Wait for him to move back. That is two. Generators destroyed, I don't care. Okay, I think I got both of them. The bad news is I can't operate the... Oh no! I can't operate the terminal anymore because it's too far from the... Alright, here's my Hail Mary. If this doesn't work, it doesn't work. I need... I want the gather. No, I want the motion. I can't see anything else. I can't see D6. I know there must be a defense in there, and I know there's nothing in there. Unless there's a vent. That's it? There's nothing else? Okay. Oh, man. I don't know what the other infestation type is, but at this point, there's nothing I can do about it. I can't activate the defense because the generator is too far away. I made a classic mistake. I didn't notice a vent. And ironically, maybe not ironically, maybe ironic's not the right word, but coincidentally at least, immediately after an episode where I worried too much about a vent. I'm not sure if I'm learning a lesson here or not. I'm not sure what the lesson is to learn, because I lost scrap because I was too worried about the vent. I lost a drone because I didn't notice a vent. I'm getting both messages here. Like, don't worry about the vents. And then you got screwed over by a vent. So I'm not sure what to do about that. But in the end, it is what it is. It's really all you can say. And it sucks. But there you have it. If I'd gotten D4 closed a little sooner, and I had an opportunity to. Brief, but I had an opportunity to. I could have gotten that door closed and would have been much safer. Fortunately, I was at least able to see R6. And R7, well, will remain lost to time. I'm not going to risk the last drone that I have to... I'm not towing it, right? No. I'm not going to risk the last drone I have to what could be a leaper that won't kill it, but it'll certainly take 90 points off of my score. And there's really no other way I can check that room at all safely. 3 generators on a ship with 6 rooms is just not good. Not good at all. Plus, yeah, I'm glad I was able to recover those. There really isn't anything more I could have done than recover them. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Hold my head up a little. I didn't get wiped, but came damn close. Starting score was... Let's see, that's... Seriously? Is that right? 210? 110 on top of that? It's 200 and... 320, so starting score was 550. That's pretty high. 13 scrap, which is also not insignificant. I got a ship scan, which helps, and really there's not much you could have done about that ship scan either, unless you got it on both those terminals, and even then, you're really not going to be able to... I guess if you got it on both terminals, you could check the entire ship. 1 propulsion fuel, 13 scrap, no drone upgrades, no drones, no ship upgrades. I got all my drones, I got all my drone upgrades, I just did not get 210 health. And I definitely wouldn't have gotten out of there with both drones if they'd gone after drone 3 first. Drone 3 would have gone down quicker and probably would have still lost 1 or 2. Probably 1, it would have been behind. But then again, it targeted 1 first, and 1 was on the furthest side of the room. So, I'm not sure. Overall, damn vents. LB scored a 755, which is actually lower than I would have scored if I hadn't lost the drone health. But I'm not saying that I did better than LB in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, I did not. That is for sure. 210 points off because of 2 drones that are basically destroyed. Deno 416 looks like the exact same thing happened to him. And he probably was not able to recover one of those drones. Man. Deno, for what it's worth, if the same thing happened to you, there's really nothing I can say other than I feel ya, you know. So far it's just LB, myself, and Dano, so early crew, I guess. If you haven't done your own run yet, good luck. That vent is not to be ignored today. The other vent, I guess the other vent wasn't to be ignored either. I mean, it definitely spawned some swarm, right? But, yeah. That's a big deal. If you have done your run, leave a comment. What's the other infestation type? I'd love to know that. And with your own strategies of how you got through the ship, whether you were lucky with ship scan or with something else. If you would like to check out other playthroughs, you can see Marvin, Copper, Deno416, LB, and Notsikny in the video description. Links to their playlists. If you enjoyed the video, and for lack of a better term, my failure today. Do please like, and have a good day.